Yes, y'all. It's your boy Iconic, coming back at you with another Diablo Immortal video. I took a little bit of a break here for the last few days on the channel, playing Immortal in general, and I just wanted to discuss that topic and tell you guys my thoughts and just see what you can expect and coming back into it if you have taken a break in Immortal. Let's go. All right, so just a quick update for you guys. I appreciate the support on the channel. We're almost to 400 subscribers. And while I took this break, I was a little bit hesitant that I would come back and, the views on the channel would start going down. I wouldn't gain any new subscribers, and you guys have been supporting still. So I definitely appreciate that. And just wanted to let you guys know why I decided to take a little bit of a break and what I've been doing. So just from a personal aspect in my life, you guys already know if you've been paying attention to the channel, but obviously this isn't my full-time gig by any means. The channel isn't even monetized at this point. So I obviously work a full-time job. I have a wife, I have 2 kids. One of those kids is a newborn, one's a 2-year-old. And this takes up like the little bit of free time that I do get. I'm trying to record videos. I'm trying to edit videos. Obviously, there's nobody editing the videos except for myself. So this really does take up like every little bit of free time that I have to be able to do this. And as a content creator that, is doing this for the love of it right now and trying to build a channel, I don't even really get to play the game that much, like when I really sit back and think about it, because I'm trying to create content for the videos and maybe I can put in a couple of hours into recording. And then, every other day or so, I can put a couple of hours into editing videos. And it feels like lately I haven't even been playing the game. And then I got burnt out, trying to get as much content as I can out to you guys. As well as trying to keep up with the game, because the game is its whole other own chore of activities that you've got to do on a daily basis. So those things kind of led to me being a little bit burnt out. Also, me and my wife had our 10-year anniversary just this past Friday. So just want to take some time out to spend with the family, enjoy myself. But again, thank you guys for sticking around. I'm back at it. There's more videos coming. But I felt like it was a really good time to actually bring up this topic of taking a break in Diablo Immortal and kind of what happens, what you can expect. Is it a bad thing? Is it a good thing? So I wanted to share my thoughts with you guys on that. So let's hop into the game and take a look here. All right. So as you guys can see, one of the things that I know people are a little bit hesitant on is falling behind in the game if you take a break. Well, something that they changed that I think is a little more conducive to you being able to take a break is your Paragon level now goes up by 10 every week, the server Paragon level. So when we take a look at ourselves here, we're 896 and the Paragon just hit 900. So because I oftentimes am anywhere from like 5 to 8, maybe 10 levels if I'm really grinding, sometimes a little bit more than that above server Paragon. Even though I didn't play, it's been about maybe 4 or 5 days that I haven't really played. And I haven't really made a video in about a week or so. I'm actually still pretty close to 900. And I'm going to grind today. I think I will be able to hit that by the end of today, especially because I have my full XP, which I don't normally get. And I'm at 120% XP. But I'll be able to catch up pretty quickly here and be able to hit 900. So in terms of like server Paragon level and keeping up with that, taking a little bit of a break really doesn't put you at that far of a disadvantage. Now, the next thing I want to look at is what have I really missed out on? Have I missed a ton of rewards? What's going on? Well, the cool thing is a lot of what I've missed out on actually was mailed to me for some things. So I was able to get my gold and my hilts from Solo Challenge Rift Awards, some scraps as well. I was able to get my Battleground rewards. I was able to still get my Dark Clan Focus rewards that I missed. I was able to get my tower rewards from us relinquishing a tower. And this actually got me another level. I was 895 when I first logged on. And then as well, we on our shadows, I got my legendary crest and I got my 15 aspirant keys. I did participate in the first battle. I did not participate in the second battle, and I still was able to get those rewards. So the only thing that I'm aware of that I missed out on was actually on the event side. It was the Frozen, whatever it was, event. I did some of it, but I know I didn't get all the way to the point of getting to the legendary crest. But we do have another new event coming. While Brawl is still going on, All Clans on Deck just started. So I do have an opportunity here to jump back in and get some more rewards. We have 4 days left on this. The clan has already reached diamond status without me participating or doing anything. So I just need to come in here and do some of my daily tasks here, so I can get even more rewards. So really, I mean, I did miss out on one legendary crest, but I'm not too far behind. I got everything else that I missed. I got some pretty decent tower XP too when I logged in, which also put me up almost another level. So really, I didn't miss out on anything. And in terms of like the grind and being a little bit burnt out, something that's pretty cool too is now there's more things to do in the game. Like sometimes you log in and it's just like, what am I doing today? What's going on? One of the big things here is now I have 24 bounties I can do. And obviously say what you want about bounties. It's not the greatest XP if you compare it to circle farming and some of the other things in the game. I personally like having something to chase after in the game versus just running around and endlessly farming. So I actually kind of like bounties. They are a little bit boring, but if you do them with a group, you can knock them out fast. And when you have 24 of them, it is going to give me plenty of XP. Now shadows did reset today since it's Monday. So I have, of course, quite a few contracts that I can do. But again, that's another thing is I have these contracts now. So I have 3 contracts here available and I have my 3 weekly rewards that I can do. So we're going to get some more marks and we're going to increase our shadow rank. And then I also have the Path of Blood, which we were waiting to get our 10% marks increase. And that must have just happened in the last couple of days because we didn't have it in the beginning. In the first like 2 or 3 days that I looked, we didn't have it. So now I have Path of Blood that I can go do too as well. So that'll get me some more rewards. That'll obviously increase my rank within the shadows as I do that. And this doesn't take long to do at all now that you can skip floors. You know, you put in 15 minutes, 20 minutes on Path of Blood and you're done. And then on the flip side here of this, also when we take a look at my daily activities, I've now stacked up. I did miss a couple of days potentially of this, but my battle pass rewards, I have 3 days that I can get of this. I now can get 3 days worth of set pieces too as well. So we'll get 3 set pieces when we start running some dungeons. We'll be able to get 900 platinum instead of just the normal 3 when we complete our activities. And we've got plenty of activities here that we can do too as well. There'll be plenty of quests for me to do and catch up on. So overall, I think sometimes it's good. I mean, this game can burn you out. And it should be fun. You know, if you're not having fun in the game, if you feel like it's too much of a chore, then I recommend it. Take a break for a few days. If you really need to get on, the things I would recommend doing, like if you're scared of falling behind, is if you're in the shadows, like obviously come in and get your blessings, run a vault. If you just started, try to get your Path of Blood done when it's appropriate. Bust out a contract, maybe do a set of bounties. But really, realistically, those things are only going to take you like a half an hour of gameplay, maybe 45 minutes, and you can knock those out. The other ones would be if you don't want to fall behind, obviously, within your warband, making sure you log on to at least get your warband activities done too as well, twice a week. And if that's all you're going to do, like, you know, come in, get your blessings. That way you get your aspirant keys, you get the extra XP. You get your drops from the Heliquari bosses as well as your Voidblood Slag so you can upgrade your Heliquari. That's really all you need to be doing. And run a couple Elder Rifts, run a couple Hidden Layers. Like, you don't have to spend 3, 4, 5, 6 hours every single day playing this game. You can play for half an hour to an hour and still get done what you needed to do. And you can take a break and come back and it's okay. So again, thank you guys for waiting out for me while I took my break. I'm back now. I plan on bringing you as much content as I can. As always, I try to tell you guys what's going on. So just so you know, I've tried to get to the point of daily content, but it's a little bit hard with everything that's going on in my personal life. So I think I was being unrealistic when I thought that's how I was going to be able to run my channel is, hey, I'm going to get at least a video or two out every single day. I think it's more realistic that I can bring you guys a video or two every other day, but there will be gaps. I mean, there's going to be some days where maybe it's 3 or 4 days before I release a video, and maybe I need to take a break and we take a week off. Outside of Immortal, I just wanted to give you guys an expectation too as well. I don't know where I'm pivoting with the channel or what I'm going to be doing, but I never planned to completely be 100% locked in on Diablo Immortal. D4 was always my plan to be able to do some content and probably do both, but I was thinking D4 would end up being my main game. Well, D4 is in shambles. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention. I don't know. I don't want to be on the negative bus necessarily. I do want to cover some of it because I have been actually with this time off. I've been playing some D4. I haven't had a whole lot of time to do that. So I finally just beat the main campaign, starting to play some of the end game finally. And I have my thoughts on it. If you guys want to see that content, I'd love to bring it to you. I don't know that I'm deep enough in to like provide adequate build guides and all the different things of like I've mastered the game because I just haven't played enough at this point. But if you guys want to hear some of my perspectives on it, I'd love to put out a couple of D4 videos just sharing my thoughts. But again, I don't want to jump on just the negative bandwagon and just bash the game. That's being done enough, but there's flaws. I'd also like to do a little bit more of a comparison between Diablo Immortal and D4 because I think there's some things that that D4 can pull from Immortal and make the game a little bit better of an experience. So let me know what you guys think. Again, as always, one more time, just want to tell you guys, thank you so much for the support. I absolutely appreciate it. I'm back. You guys are going to see some more. Don't forget to subscribe down below, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.